taking a red ribbon, and this one is about 1 inch to 1.5 inches thick, and I'm starting to create loops that we're going to attach to the circle backing for the frame of my mum. So here I was just checking to make sure how long I wanted the loops to be and how big around I wanted my mum to be. Once I was happy with the length of my loop, I just put down some hot glue and attached it to the backing of my mum. Then I just continued this process all the way around the circle backing of the mum, alternating between the red ribbons and these blue ribbons, which are probably 1/2 inch to 1 inch thick. The next thing I did was take these awesome star stickers that I got at Hobby Lobby for about 50 cents, and I started attaching them to the thinner strips of ribbon that I have, the ones that are about 1/2 to 1 inch thick, on the red ones and the blue ones, just to place in my mum sporadically. Adding my name to one of the strips, and then I also did another strip that said junior because I'm a junior, and you know, yeah, that's about it. Now I'm taking this really cool thick piece of like glittery ribbon type stuff and I'm just gluing that to the back. This is how I'm just going to start attaching all of my pieces of my mum. I also did glue it to a different backing and we're just going to attach them all at the end just so that one backing doesn't get too heavy. Then honestly all I did here was attach random strips of ribbon. I started with the thinner ones and then I built up thicker, and then I also added some shorter pieces so that we had layering going on. And honestly you just have to eye it and see where you want everything to go because it's ultimately your choice and you're going to be wearing it on homecoming, so you want to like it. Is where I started adding some of the shorter strips just to build up the thickness of my mum and get it to be more full. I was just adding some little adhesive gems to my actual mum, the flower itself, and I just thought it was cute and added some sparkle, and I absolutely love sparkles. Now that I attached all of my ribbons and got all the stickers put down on the ribbons, I am starting to attach these plastic hanging decoration type things. This one says junior on it. I also did another one that says class of 2015, and I also put another one on there that was a megaphone. And I just attached all of these pieces with a thin strip of silver ribbon. just took the same piece that I put all of my ribbons on, and I just stapled them to the backing that it was already on, just to make sure it's very secure, because it is going to be kind of heavy when it's laying on you, and I really wanted this to stay and not come off. So this is just an extra step. And then I also took this heavy-duty adhesive. You can buy this at Hobby Lobby, you can buy it at Walmart, you can basically buy it anywhere. And I attached it to the back of the flower, and I'm just attaching that to the border that I made earlier. Now you really want to make sure that you press this down and you let it dry. I did not do that, so I also added some more adhesive, and then I added some hot glue just to make sure that it was absolutely 100% sealed. Then I took another backing and I added some hot glue, and then I glued that to the back of the one that had all of my ribbons on it, just to cover up the glue and to cover up these staples. Then I added some more hot glue and I attached the ribbons to the flower and the base of my mum, and then I was done, and I just let that dry overnight and it was good to go. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun making it, and I had a lot of fun making this video. Please comment below if you are going to make yourself a mum, or tweet me pictures or Instagram me pictures at CicilyJo7797. I hope you guys enjoyed this video again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.